Hello, welcome to my other episode of Do It Yourself. In this episode, I would like to show you how to replace the ignition starter switch. This will apply for your Honda 1994 to 1997 Accord. If you start the car, it doesn't have crank, it's a start click but no cranking sounds. That could be one of the two reasons. One is the starter ignition switch problem. A small electrical part where you put the car key in and start it. The other very common reason is the starter, which is more work involved in it. Let me show you first of all the situation of the car. So here is the dashboard of the 1997 Honda Accord. I am going to start the car. You will hear the click but no cranking sound. I will do it again. There's no starting, no cranking sound, alright? So what that tells you is that either the starter or the ignition starter switch, either one of them has a problem. I knew that this is not related to the battery because the battery is new, and also the alternator is also new. The alternator was just put in like 5 months ago. The ignition starter switch is underneath this plastic cover behind your wheel. I'm going to show you how to pop this upper and lower cover apart. There are a few screws underneath, and I'm going to show you where the screws are to remove. There are 5 screws under the wheel of the driver side. In order to remove this plastic housing, all you need to do is a crosshead Phillips screwdriver, and the 5 screws are 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one 5 on the other side here. I just moved the camera to the side of the wheel. You can see this is the ignition area, and the screw, this is the 5th screw on the side. So this is the 5th screw. Now notice that there's a little bit difference between these two types of screw. The screw that go on the side here, on both sides, is look like this. Is still a cross head like this, whereas the screw underneath underside look like this. There's a little washer on the side, so don't mix it up when you put it back. Pop this open. Just pop this open, all right? That's the top part. Move it and loosen it up slowly, slowly. Now if this the wheel positioner lever is on the way, you will need to drop this down a little bit first so that you can remove the lower plastic housing. Drop this way and slowly pull it out. Now this is your ignition switch electrical components. There are two bolts screw on top that we need to remove it first, loosen it first, before we can remove and loosen up this whole component here. These are the two bolts that I was talking about. They're behind this electrical wire. So this is a type of screw that has shear off. So that's why there's no way you can get the grip on it. I'm going to show you a way to loosen this up. Now in order to access to this bolts easier, try to loosen up and move this electrical cord out of the way first. And with this one, you need to use a Phillips flat end screwdriver. Press it down and push it this way. That way you can dislodge this connection. Push it down, push it out the other way. So you can loosen it up and move this out of the way. Now you can access to this screw a lot easier. So you want to try to use a flat end Phillips screwdriver and a hammer to tap on it counterclockwise position. I hope that you can see that this screw are able to turn it slowly counterclockwise. Do the same on the other side. See if you can tap on this bolt from the side on the counterclockwise position. Now you can see both of them are kind of loose now. To the point you can use your finger to loosen it up. loosen up, continue loosen up this bolt, and on the other side also. So this is the upper bracket. Now you can carefully take this down. Now there are 3 more screws that you need to remove in order to get this ignition starter out. This is 1, 2, and the third one here. So remove this so that you can and then after that you're going to disconnect this electrical connections, and then you can remove the entire ignition starter switch. This is a screw that looks like this. So 3 of those. The next thing you want to do is to disconnect this electrical hookup. Press it down and disengage it. Press it down and pull it out. Now you can separate the ignition starter switch. Just carefully pull it out. I just got the new ignition starter switch today from rockauto.com. When you install your part, I would suggest always write down the date that you install it down the road, so you will know how long this part has been there. You will see on the next slide about the self-sheared screw from the manufacturer. Remember that it takes you a little bit hard time to using a flat end screwdriver and a hammer to slowly tap on the sides to turn it, right? This is the self-sheared screw from the manufacturer. I did some research and I find out that I can find the same screw that will match this self-shear screw. You will see that on the next slide. So this is a metric number 8 1.25 60mm socket cap internal hex screw. This is a black color one. Internal hex, you need a 7 by 32 inches Allen wrench to engage it, and then you can turn this, which is a lot easier than the self-sheared bolt or screw. If it, God forbidden, if you need to replace the ignition starter again, you will have to you might have to go through the same step that I showed you to using a flat Phillips screwdriver to tap it off. With this Allen wrench, all you need to do is just turn it. This screw will match perfectly with this is the self-sealed screw. So they all pretty much match very well. So I would suggest to you to using this one. Now I'm going to show you how to put this back together. Basically, it's a reverse process from when you take it apart. So you put the connect the electric hook up. First, then you're going to place your ignition starter switch back to your ignition cartridge. This pin inside will go to the pin hole inside here and line it up. We're going to put 3 screws back here, here, and here. Now this semi-circular metal piece with a little piece of metal hose, rectangular shape sticking out, which is part of your ignition cartridge. So this part will go underneath the shaft of this the driving wheel. Will go right underneath here. You are looking from underneath the driving wheel, so you put it back there. Looking at from the side view, your upper ring with the internal hex metric system 16mm socket cap black color screw. We're going to connect this upper rings from the top. This is your upper connector ring or clamp. Your internal hex metric system 16mm black screw. Now for those who are dentists, if you talk about internal hex, immediately we will think about is the implant. Pretty much most of the dental implant system on the market are internal hex like this. So that kind of remind me of the dental implant. Now remember that at the beginning this was a shelf shear screw. Now I found this internal hex screw that perfectly match to the to this replace your shear screw. So you see how easy it is. All I need to do is just get this Allen wrench and insert there and tighten it up. You don't have to worry about trying to use a flat end screwdriver to knock it out. connect this electric hookup back. Now I'm going to put the lower plastic compartment back underneath the driver wheel. This is a side view showing you how to put the lower plastic compartment back underneath your driver wheel. Putting the upper compartments back on top of your driver wheel. And this little screw go under here. This is the left side of your driver wheel. We're going to put the compartments together. The screw go underneath here to tighten up this part. So that will complete the whole tutorial of how to disassemble this. Take the ignition starter switch out, replace it, put it back together, and put the compartment together. I hope that you will be able to learn something from this tutorial. If you like what you see, please click the button below, and please feel free to leave me any comments. I love to hear from you. I will see you on the next episode of Do It Yourself. Thank you so much for watching. May God bless you. Bye.